What's up, YouTube? jDantastic here, and today I just kind of wanted to talk to you guys for a second. Now, I don't do a ton of these kind of blogs where I just sit here and talk. I do like unboxings and stuff where you get to see me on camera, but every once in a while, I do like to do these kind of sit down, update what's going on with the channel, chat with you guys, get some feedback, yada, yada, yada. And so that's kind of what I wanted to do today, just a real quick video. Bang, bang, boom, to bust it out and talk about some stuff. So firstly, I am getting dangerously close to 50,000 subscribers, which is crazy. That's insane to think about where I started and how long that I've been doing this, and I'm about to hit a fairly large milestone. 50,000 subscribers is crazy, and then of course we'll be on the road to 100,000. And that's just insane. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but 50,000 is approaching, and I'm very excited about it. So to that point, what I kind of wanted to talk to you guys about was that not only do I want to do a Dragon Block C series when I hit the 50,000 for kind of a celebration. Thanks for helping me hit 50,000. You know, here's a series that I know you guys really enjoy and you want to see. I think I also want to do like a big Q&A session. I've never really done one of those on my channel, maybe like once or twice. It was like small little stuff, but I want to do a Q&A. So, you know, that's why I kind of want to give myself some shout outs here and tell you where you can find me. Most prominently, if you're not talking to me on YouTube, I'm on Twitter pretty much all the time. You can find me on Twitter. It's twitter.com/jDantastic. And if you have a Twitter, I know some people have said that they're not allowed to create Twitters or things like that. But if you have a Twitter, that is probably the best place to find me, to contact me, to talk with me. I see pretty much every tweet that gets sent my way. I try to respond to everyone. You know, people send me art and stuff, and I love to talk to people on Twitter because it's, you know, it's kind of a two-way street. It's easy. It's instant. There's a lot of fun interaction going on there. Not only that, but I also run a lot of polls. I ask for a lot of feedback on videos, content updates that you guys want to see. I inform people when I'm online playing Xenoverse. I just finished playing like 10 rounds of Xenoverse with someone because he just tweeted at me, knew that I was playing, tweeted me and asked me if I wanted to play, and I was like, sure, let's play. So we played like 10 rounds of Xenoverse. I know that several of you have asked me in the comment sections lately. I will try to get to you, I promise. I'm not ignoring you. But that's just, I have a very hectic, very busy schedule. I work all the time. If I'm not working, I'm working on YouTube. I have a family, I have kids. You know, my schedule is outrageous. I barely have time to breathe or sleep. So that is why, if you haven't gotten a response yet, or if I haven't invited you, I just punched my mic. If I haven't invited you to play yet, that's why. I'm just incredibly busy. It's not because I don't want to or I'm ignoring you. I want everyone to know that. I will always try to be as respectful and upfront to everyone who's subscribed to my channel and anyone who interacts with me. I can assure you of that. I will never just blow people off. That is certainly not my goal, but I kind of got off track there. Twitter is the best place to interact with me. Like I said, for the feedback, for the polls, for knowing when I'm online on like Roblox or Xenoverse or just anything. If I go live on Twitch, which I know I haven't streamed in a while, but again, my schedule is just, it's insane. But Twitter is definitely the #1 place to interact with me. You can follow me on Instagram. I post a lot of behind-the-scenes pictures there. If you follow me on Twitter, you get all of my Instagram updates anyway. But if you follow me on Instagram, instagram.com/jDantastic. jDantastic is my username. You see a lot of behind-the-scenes pictures. You get a lot of cool pictures of my dog, some random pics of stuff that I'm doing out and about. You know, the cool gear or upgrades I get. A lot of you ask me like what kind of equipment I use for editing, or you know, like keyboards, mice, headphones, mic, like whatever. Most of that stuff gets posted on Instagram, so you can see, you know, exactly what I'm doing or where I'm at, or, you know, the kind of equipment that I get. I use it for mostly that kind of stuff. The occasional family post or whatever, but you know, hey, gotta show off the kids. And then I also have a Facebook page, which is kind of barren. It's kind of small. Not a ton of people interact with me there. I've never really pushed it that much. But it just recently occurred to me that not a lot of you have Twitter and stuff. Well, not a lot of you. A lot of you might not have Twitter, but most of you probably do have a Facebook, or most of you, I would assume, have a Facebook. And so that is actually facebook.com/jDantastic Gaming, because for whatever reason, jDantastic was taken. And all of these links, by the way, will be in the description below so that you can find me down there. I want to grow the Facebook page more. If necessary, you can leave me comments there. I'll get them. I'll see them. I can reply to you there. I share some posts there every once in a while. I don't post there as often right now, mostly because there aren't that too many people there to interact with. So I spend my time more so on, like I said, Twitter and Instagram and that kind of stuff. But the Facebook page is there. So if you don't have Twitter, you don't have Instagram, but you still want to be able to, try to get in contact with me, comment somewhere else other than YouTube, Facebook is a great place to do that. It's there. Most people have Facebook these days, so the Facebook page is there. The reason that I'm kind of letting you know where you can find me in all these social places is because I want to interact with you more. I love interacting with you guys. It's my favorite thing about doing YouTube is talking to you guys, especially like in the comment section of videos and stuff. Whenever I make a discussion video, it's because I want to discuss stuff with you, because I don't normally do reviews or discussions type. Like, I'll be in other people's discussion videos, but I don't have a ton of discussion videos on my channel unless it's pertaining to like gaming, which I'm really into, like Xenoverse stuff. I'll discuss that all day. But if something like really cool or exciting has happened with Dragon Ball Super, then occasionally I'll make the discussion video because I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you guys about it. And so that's why I kind of want you to know other places you can find me. Two recent things that I just started. Well, one I've had for a while, one I just started, but one I'm announcing-ish kind of right now. What I want to do for 50K is that big Q&A, and so I started an ask.fm because if I want you to leave me questions starting now, basically leading up to the point when I hit 50K, and then I will just pick a bunch of questions. I mean, if there's, I don't know, the video can be as long as it needs to be. I mean, obviously, if people are asking me the same stuff, I might just answer it once. But I want a ton of questions from you guys. I don't care what the questions are. It doesn't matter. It can be about anything. If you ask it on ask.fm from now until then, I'll probably just go ahead and answer it on ask.fm, but I'll feature it in the video still. I'll feature all the questions. Whoever asks a question or whatever, it'll be featured in the video, and then I'll give you the answer. So not only will I respond to you on ask.fm, because I don't want you to think that I'm not answering you, I will put it in the video as well. I'll put it in the Q&A. And if you want to ask me a question somewhere else, because I try to respond to comments on my videos as much as I can, but then, the next video goes up and the comments come in, and the next video goes up and the comments come in. So the older a video gets, it's harder and harder to keep up with comments. And I know that a lot of my older videos do get comments, and occasionally I will go back and try to respond to someone, especially if they're asking a question about the video, or if they need help with something, then I'll try to help them that way. But it gets harder and harder as time goes on to respond to those older questions. That being said, because if you want to leave a comment on one of my videos from now until the Q&A, or if you tweet at me a question, or if you post a question on my Facebook, or if you post a question on my Instagram, then I would like you to tag it hashtag 50KQA. So 50KQA, hashtag 50KQA. Leave out the and sign, the ampersand, because that'll probably mess up the hashtag. So hashtag 50KQA. So hashtag 50KQA. If you, like I said, if you do it on the ask.fm, you don't really need that hashtag, because I'll know that you just wanted to ask me a question, and I can feature those in the video. But that'll just be easier for me to keep track. That way, if you just ask me a question offhand, about something random, then I can just answer it there, and we don't have to feature it in the video necessarily. But that'll just help me. It'll be easier to search for all the questions. It'll be easier to round all the questions up, to save them, to know exactly what questions you guys want to be in the video and which ones you don't. That kind of stuff. That's how I want, that to go down. Another thing that I recently started, and I haven't announced this anywhere else yet, it's not the world's biggest deal, but I am a Discord partner now. So I reached out to them and, filled out their partnership form, and they reached back out to me and they said, absolutely, we would love to partner up with you. So I have a Discord server. It's a text-only server right now. Once everything gets finalized with the partnership, we'll have like a VIP server and all that kind of stuff. But that being said, there's also a link to that in the description below, and that room is pretty much open all the time. Now, I won't always be in that room because, like I said, I am very busy. I'm usually at work, or I am recording or editing, but the room will be there so all of you guys can chat if you would like, and I will be in the room occasionally. Usually I'm on in the evenings or later at night, like after I've recorded and I'm just sitting here editing, or if I'm just playing a game or something like that, then I'll hop in the Discord. We've had a few chats in there already, just me and a few other people, because I tweeted it out a couple of times, just the room, so that people could join me and talk to me in there. And we've had a few conversations for a couple of nights now, and it's been really fun. So just letting you know that does exist, and like I said, there should be an invite link in the description below. The only thing that you have to do for that is verify your email address, and then you can get into the Discord, and then maybe we can chat live, every once in a while. So again, don't hold me too accountable for the Discord thing. I'll be in there every once in a while, I promise I will, but it's not gonna be like 24/7. I'm in the Discord like cranking out and just live chatting all the time. But it will be there, and I think it'll be cool for you guys if you as my subs, if you want to go in there and just hang out and talk about stuff, talk about my videos, talk about other stuff. If you just want to have a live conversation in the Discord, it's there for you guys. That's what I made it for, and then it's just there for me to pop in every once in a while. So really the basis of this whole video is that I want to talk to you guys more. I want you guys to be more involved with my channel, with my content, with the stuff that you guys want to see, with the stuff that you guys like, with the stuff that you guys don't like, all that kind of stuff. I view all of you guys like my friends, so I want to talk to you guys all the time, and I want me to be as accessible as I can be, so that if you guys do have questions or feedback or anything like that, or if I have an announcement, then it's easier for me to just tweet it out. And if you guys follow me on Twitter, you can just get that right away, because that's my biggest reach is obviously YouTube, but if you can get it on Twitter, you can just get it right away. Just some more examples. I tweet out if a video is going to be late. I tweet out if a video is going to, if I put up a late night video, which I just did yesterday. I put up a video at like 9 o'clock at night. It was just a totally random video, so I tweeted out, hey, extra video coming today. So just little heads up stuff like that. But that's pretty much it. I know I kind of rambled on here for a while, but that's all it is. So 50K is coming up. We have the Dragon Block C series on the way. Once we hit 50K, we'll get that rocking, and then of course I will put together this 50K Q&A session that I think is going to be a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys have some good questions for me, some interesting stuff you guys want to know. But yeah, there's that. If you're hyped up for the 50K, make sure you drop a like on, it'll be on this side probably, on this video, so we can get hyped up. We got to get psyched up. You guys did this. You guys brought me to 50K, so that's what's really cool. Thank you so much for that. If this is for some reason the first time you've ever stopped by my channel and you sat through this entire vlog, then make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Stick around with us. Join us for the 50K Q&A, and we'll have some fun together. But thank you all so much for all the support lately. It's great. Last month was the best month I've ever had on YouTube in pretty much every category. So that is just, it's really awesome. So thank you all so much. And as always, I will talk to you in the next video. Later.